Time to take a look at Yareli's changes and is she better or worse? So the first thing that came into the update 30.7 is the C snare changes, the Aqua Blades changes for Yareli, and the Riptide changes for Yareli as well. C snares has now been increased by the speed and the visibility, so you can see the bubbles appearing, which hopefully the colors that you're using is not something like black, but if it's obviously brighter colors, then you should be able to see it. Blue should you should be able to see it now, I guess, but I guess before you weren't able to, but I don't really know. I can't really speak for everybody because I wasn't using those colors at the time, so I don't really know what's going on. But anyways, it's been increased on bubble visibility, and the speed to the seek is increased by 60%, also with the bubble invisibility. So Aqua Blades has been increased ranged by about 25%, and then the damage increase is increased on like 50%. So, and a duration as well. So we got longer duration, really good damage. You can see the damage right now with my build is like 1680, so that's really good. And obviously it does slash damage because this is Aqua Blades, hint the name Aqua Blades. And 57 30 38 seconds is what it is for right now. And I think the duration is really good. So Riptide also has been increased. Bigger is better, obviously, so it's now been increased with the radius by 25%. And Yareli, this is my build. This is like the same build that I put out a while ago, or probably like a month ago. So this is still the build that I'm using, and yeah, I think that's really just what I'm gonna be rocking with. The strength is just why I really just still have this build, because Aqua Blades is actually better than all the other abilities, especially if we're talking about damage wise. So Seek Snares, you see the bubbles now. They're swarming around the enemies. How many enemies did it get put on? I'm not even for sure. They were supposed to increase that. It was supposed to go like, what, 10 enemies that couldn't be held at the same time? Probably not. No, I think it was just 4. So yeah, that's it. I mean, it can do some pretty good damage though. You see that damage health going down pretty swell. I thought it would still be at that bar right there, but it's not. It's just actually going down pretty slowly. So you can tell this is not that terrible. It can do some pretty good damage. So we know the Marlena, and the dash, it can do that. Honestly, I'm not even caring about this really. I just honestly really don't care about the dash. I mean, it's faster, but then again, you gotta think that you still have to drive through doors and stuff, and it makes it harder because if you wanted to move faster, nor if you wanted to go slower, it's still kind of hard to maneuver through doors and other things, objects that are in your way as well. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. Then we have the Aqua Blades, and that's where I love this more than ever, which I just realized I don't have my arcanes on for my operator. Aqua Blades are gonna do more damage. Look at the damage we're doing right now. So Aqua Blade got a damage increase and a range increase. And that damage increase is by 50%, so that's really dope. That's good, because this build is really gonna do a lot of damage for Aqua Blades. I'm destroying level 165s over here, so that's actually amazing. This is honestly got to be the most best ability out of all. And then we have Riptide. Riptide is increased by the radius by 25%. So if I was to post it here, everybody will be dragged. If I was to post it here, everybody will be dragged in. If I was to post it over here, everybody will be dragged in. So really nice range increase. Really good. The two main abilities that Yareli has that are the best is Riptide and Aqua Blades. That is really just it. So, did Yareli get better or worse? She's gotten better. Now, ability-wise, we can obviously change Sea Snares, okay? We don't need Sea Snares. Sea Snares can be a useful ability if you were to die, but honestly, I only see it as you holding an enemy and not really doing that much damage. But if that was to come to like using her steel path, just Aqua Blades and Riptide would be the most useful ability out of all. Then I guess Marluna as well, because you can do that secondary damage because of her passive. And if you don't know her passive is able to increase 200% critical chance for secondary weapons when she has been moving for at least 1.5 seconds. So that's where Marluna comes in, and it plays a huge part to do more critical damage for your secondary weapons. So yes, Marluna is helpful, but at the same time is not, which we should probably take a look at that just to see the damage and how much damage it's gonna decrease on us when we use Marlena. Now I probably gotta decrease this level. I don't want to die way too quickly. But let's see. I'll say 100. It's gonna take a while. There we go. 100, 200 enemy, 20 enemies, and let's see how bad we'll get destroyed if we had 100 level enemies. Because the thing is, Yareli can get shot as well as your Marluna, but our damage is like decreasing by not that much. Can I? No. It doesn't knock people down, does it? Nope. No, it does not. So not that bad. I mean, we're not going to take too much damage. I do like how to dodge and roll, though. It's pretty nice. But then again, I'm honestly just don't care about Marluna. Because at the end of the day, I could just move around by myself and not really use this. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I really wouldn't care. We're not taking too much damage on Yareli, too, as well. So... But then again, it's going to be in steel paths, so then again, it's like kind of a bad example I'm putting out right now. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments below about Yareli. Is she good? Is she terrible? Do you like the new changes? Do you not like the new changes? Honestly, you should like the Aqua Blade changes, because Aqua Blade is like very strong right now. Really, really strong ability. Riptide just got a little better, but no damage increase, so it's not really going to be a useful ability, but at the same time, it's going to be good, alright? You can bring in enemies, alright, and that's really just it. I mean, you know, that explosion damage at the end could be useful, could be not, but it is what it is. You guys let me know in the comments below. That is all for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.